We're looking at TF charts of this morning, October 26th, Wednesday morning. We have an anticipation of cross above earlier, close to 11, but this one is not really like very straightforward. That's why I'm recording this to point it out. When we have this green candle, the ticks between the two moving averages were more than 4. That's why we continued monitoring the signal closely, and upon it closing, when we start printing this candle, the one that with the yellow eclipse, we have the ticks between the two moving averages not more than 4 ticks. So instead of using this candle for 9 range entry reference, we will use the closing or the open of this candle here, which was 706.8 as the 9 range entry reference. So once we have all the 9 range entry conditions, we have both moving averages rising, we have less than or maximum 4 ticks between them, price break above, and the candle is green. So once we have this, we move to the 5 range, and this will be the candle in question. But you need to bear in mind though, like the triangle happened about 5 minutes ago. Okay, so we have the triangle around 10:56, and this happened around 11. So we have about 4 or 5 minutes gap between them, but we did have the triangle. So this will be the crossover setup entry reference when we have all the 5 range conditions in place. If you don't feel comfortable taking this one, then you'll be looking for re-entry after this cross above. The first condition for entry will be the triangle. So for this one, we have the triangle, and the slope was rising, and then we have the momentum. We have the price breaking above the easy slope, and the candle was green as well. But we were not entering at this point. Why? Because looking at the 9 range, we have red candles. We have 2 red candles, so we need to let it settle. And this one in yellow eclipse was red most of the time, occasionally green, but red most of the time. Only upon closing that it confirmed to be green. And the entry reference or the closing of this candle is 709.5. So when you were watching for the re-entry focus on the 5 range, we must make sure that we do have the 9 range aligned with this re-entry long. So for this real time contest, you will enter not this candle, not even this candle, but this candle will be your entry candle, because we must make sure that the 9 range candle was green before we entered. So this will be it, and we did get our 10 ticks. And for the another way entry, once we exit from this, we have a triangle again, the up triangle, and then we waited for the slope. So this will be the candle with the slope, momentum green, price breaking above, and this candle was green as well. So this will be the signal and entry candle. After this, all this here, we only have green candles, and then also a price was trading above the moving average. So this one was less complicated, more straightforward, because the minimal waiting for the 9 range condition to align with this re-entry long. So I hope this quick video will help to enhance your understanding on the anticipation of crossover setup, and also the importance when we focus on re-entry, we must make sure that we do have 9 range conditions aligned, and that could mean to be more patient and wait for the 9 range condition comply with our intended direction. I'll see you next time. Thank you. Bye-bye.